Hello and welcome to the most professional video you have ever seen. And by that I mean I am definitely in my bedroom, not going to try to hide it. It is a mess. I'm sitting on my bed in my pajamas with my little Rimmeroo. Let's get this over with. Anyways, we are here to talk about the 2021-2022 Crunchyroll Awards. Over on my TikTok, I went over each category and what I voted for, or at least what I cycled through voting for. There were a couple that were pretty close for me. So I figured it makes sense to go over the results. They didn't do it as an actual award show this year like they have in the past, which is honestly very disappointing, but I'm sure it has something to do with like COVID or short staffing or something, I hope, because then I'd be sympathetic. And hopefully it's not just because they didn't have the budget because High Guardian Spice didn't do as well as they hoped. Anyways, let's get started. I will be looking on my telephone. However, in the actual video, hopefully you will be seeing it right here. I will go over what I predict will be the winner, as well as what I voted for. Because, yeah, there's definitely things where I personally think it should win that I don't think will actually be the case. And then we'll see how wrong I am. Yeah. Okay, so I am not starting with Anime of the Year because best for last, am I right? Now that the technical difficulties are out of the way, I'm going to start from the bottom up. We're going to start with Russian. Whoa, they did best VA performances for all language. That's really cool, actually. I did not realize that. Props Crunchyroll. But we will start with best VA English. Again, as a TikToker, I can't deny that he did get some of my votes for the meme that I don't want to quote here because I don't want to already cause problems on my first official post video. But at the same time, David Wald is amazing and did very good as Adam, and I love Adam. And Adam, for some reason, didn't get a Japanese voice actor nom, which I'm still really upset about. So I will take him getting the dub voice actor nom. Also, the skate dub is just all around really good. Go dubs. Now for best voice actor performance, Japanese. As I had just commented, a lot of the people I would have actually voted for didn't get nominated, which is upsetting, but it's fine. I don't make the rules. I'm not the judges. So I went with Yuki Kaji because, yeah, he did great. It's the basic choice, but he did great. And he's also who I think will win. Let's see. Yep, there he is. Yuki Kaji, Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1. I have a very strong feeling Attack on Titan is going to get quite a bit of the awards. Does it deserve all of them? We'll get there. Okay, for film, even though I'm wearing Demon Slayer right now, Ava had my votes. You can't see it from this wall. I have an entire shelf of Ava things. I know I'm basic, whatever. I have a tattoo, whatever. That movie was everything I needed as an Ava fan. It fulfilled my soul. So yes, it got my votes. Do I think the majority of people voting felt that way? Ones who grew up with Eva or have a connection to Eva? Yeah. But that's not a lot of the current generation of anime fans, honestly. That's why I'm pretty sure it's Demon Slayer. And don't get me wrong, Mugen Train was great, but yeah, it's gonna win. Do want to add, I did see Belle recently in theaters. The reviews are surprisingly not as high as I would think they'd be, but Hosoda Mamoru is my favorite director, and that movie is amazing. It's beautiful, and it made me cry. A lot of things make me cry though, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I just wanted to give it a shout out, and I'm glad it was nominated, but it's definitely not winning because nobody saw it because it just came out over here, but whatever. Best film, show me Mugen Train. Whoa, it's Mugen Train. My brain is shook. Whoa. Mugen Train was good. That's fair. What I will be upset about though is if the TV season of Mugen Train wins things because it's unfair because it's just the movie again. So it has the movie budget and its advantage, and it's just being reused, and I don't like that it got nominated for things. It does not feel fair to me. But that's the point. Best comedy. I voted for Uramichi, but I think Komi's gonna win, which Komi was my second choice, so that's fine. Let's see. Whoa, it was Komi. So that's like 3 for 3 or something now. You know, it's fine. Best fantasy. I know my roommate is really rooting for Mushoku Tensei, especially since it got pretty gypped. What did I vote for? Oh my goodness, I don't even remember. I think To Your Eternity. And then, but Ranking of Kings. I want Ranking of Kings. If it's not Mushoku Tensei, I want it to be Ranking of Kings, because I have watched that recently and it's very good. And Bougie is my baby, but we will get to that. Let's see. Best fantasy. I didn't expect Slime, just because it got like no other nominations whatsoever. But I'm not upset. I clearly love my little slime baby. I just did not, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Because for people who don't, I guess, watch as much, like slime will be one of the things they are watching. So that makes sense, I guess. I just heard so many people hype up Mushoku Tensei that I thought, huh. Oh well. Best action. It's Attack on Titan. Actually, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. Fair. It is odd that it is getting nominated for both years, just because the season was cut in half 2020 and half 2021. So like, I get it, but I also, it's so weird when it gets to shows that the whole release, the whole 2 core was within the 1 year, and then it's this one split, so it's like half the I don't know. That also feels like a weird, honestly, it feels like it's almost a disadvantage for Jujutsu Kaisen, and yet the fact it still wins. But then at the same time an advantage, because now it gets to win for the same season 2 years in a row. But Jujutsu Kaisen is very good. So I'm not upset, but I am surprised. Best drama. Pretty sure I want it to be Fruits Basket. That is what I voted for. And Fruits Basket is popular enough, I think it will also be the winner. That is my prediction. It's definitely romance, question mark. Which again, weird that some things got, but it's fine. I'm not here to talk about how odd some of the nominations were, except one of them that we will be getting into. Yeah, I'm gonna just say Fruits Basket. Oh. Who's To Your Eternity? I'm pleasantly surprised. I do think Fruits Basket, the final season, I guess had a more consistent quality throughout it. I'm also just a big Fruits Basket fan. But at the same time, the only people who saw it are the people who had watched the other 2 seasons. To Your Eternity was new, so you didn't need anything previous to jump into it, and it was very good, and it has genuinely one of the best pilots I've ever seen. So I'm sure people who maybe did not finish, and don't get me wrong, I don't finish a lot of things or take a long time to finish things, so no shame, but I'm sure a lot of people who maybe like dabbled in a couple of series, that one would stand out because the pilot is so good. So I'm not upset. I am surprised, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Romance, again, what I said, pretty sure it's Fruits Basket. I will be iffy if it's Beastars, because it was not a very romance-focused season, but it also got gypped for drama. So if it is Beastars, that's okay with me. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Of course it's Horimiya. I like completely blanked that was nominated. I did not finish Horimiya. I watched 3 episodes. They were cute. I like that. This is not a spoiler. They get into a relationship very quickly. They don't spend the whole show teetering back and forth, and I appreciate that. But since I did not finish it, or get even close to finish it, I did not vote for it. But actually, now that I see this in front of me, yes, this was the obvious choice of what was going to win. So, oh man, best fights. Okay, I'm very passionate about this. I know I just said the whole thing about JJK split or whatever, kind of unfair, I guess. But the fights, the second core did come out this year. It's fine. Redact everything I said because the Todo Yuji fight was so good. I love Todo as well. He's my favorite character in the whole series. There's so many memes that came out of that, but not just the memes. The fight choreography map is amazing. Anyways, I want it to be that so bad. I want it to be that. Let's see. Thank you, fans who voted correctly. Just kidding. There's no wrong answer. Your opinions, but also, this was the right answer, so thank you. Our enduring best antagonist, which I have a lot to say about. I will condense it. I'm going to post the definition of antagonist right here. Just because a character might be villainous, even evil, doesn't technically make him an antagonist. But also, to be fair, here are Crunchyroll's guidelines on how to vote for these categories, which are the vaguest things I've ever seen. So of course it's going to get messy. I'm sure we all know about the antagonist, protagonist, voting, nomination situation. Just please don't let this be Eren Yeager. I'm going to be so upset if he is antagonist. I'm going to be upset if he's both, A-of-all. I want him to win protagonist. Or I'd be fine with him winning protagonist, let me say that. Not antagonist, though. Yep. There he is. There's the non-antagonist who won antagonist. It's fine. He's not an antagonist. The story centers too much on him. He's too much of a driving force to be the opposing force. The antagonist is an opposing force. There's a lot of opposing forces, but the whole story, the whole picture of Attack on Titan, it's been the Eren Yeager show. And though POV switches are very much a thing, they can very much happen, and that's kind of how the season starts, Eren Yeager is still the central protagonist. But also, even if we do shift our perspective a little to look at him as the antagonist, then he shouldn't be voted for protagonist. But guess what? I'm pretty sure he won that too. I'm gonna be upset, but I'm pretty sure he won it too. Whoa! He didn't! I'm actually so happy. I'm shocked. I'm so happy. Listen, Odd Taxi was my easy anime of the year. Easy, no question whatsoever. So I'm very happy. I'm so happy. Between Eren and Adakawa for protagonist, oh my gosh. This is amazing. Okay. We are living in a world where we are viewing Eren Yeager as an antagonist and not a protagonist. And you know what? Since it gave Adakawa the win, I am okay with that. And now I have hopes that Odd Taxi did win Anime of the Year. So let's see, let's hope. Oh my goodness. That's so good. This order's so weird. Because now we're at Best Character Design. What did I vote for Best Character Design? Wonder Egg definitely comes to mind. Because whatever you say about the plot, the design, the animation, the direction, that was all magnifique. It was amazing. But also because of the ending, I feel like a lot of people probably were hesitant to vote for Wonder Egg. Odd Taxi was my second choice for that, and since it won Best Protagonist, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that also got character design, because that means people are cultured, I guess. And it didn't. It didn't win. Jujutsu Kaisen did, with the same designs that got nominated last year. Not sure how, I mean, they're good designs, don't get me wrong, swagger, but yeah, these, did it get nominated last year? Anyways, that's the same designs, cool, and the same outfits, cool. Again, don't get me wrong, not a JJK hater, but character design, the designs have not changed within the same season, so it is odd that it got the nom and disappointing it got the win. Let's move on. Director. Ooh, this one was tough. This one was genuinely very tough. Like I just said, the Wonder Egg direction was actually very good despite my story conflictions. I haven't seen Sunny Boy, but everybody I know that's seen it says that's the best part about it, that the direction was great and it was very much a passion project. And I feel like passion projects from people with clear visions that know what they're doing tend to turn out really well. But I also don't think enough people saw Sunny Boy for that to actually win. My vote was Odd Taxi. And again, I'm gonna hope that if enough people could vote for that protagonist, that people will vote for its direction. Because man, I love me some good, fast, smart pacing, and that is Odd Taxi. Let's see, what did the people say? The people had taste. The people voted Odd Taxi. Okay, I'm more satisfied. I am more satisfied than I thought I would be with these results. I'm very surprised. Let's see. Best score. I want Nomad. I have not even seen Nomad, and personally that conflicts me because I do think part of what makes a great score is how it's used within the show, but also the score for Nomad is just so good. But like with Sunny Boy, I don't think enough people saw Nomad like me, but I did listen to it. But also I know 86 was Samano, the man, the myth, the legend, so the Mugen Train arc, which again, am a Demon Slayer fan. Mugen Train was great as a movie. I don't think it's fair that the movie got to compete and win. And the pieces of the movie are now stealing awards from things that were actually written to be a series, televised series. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset at this at all. Now for the most important categories in the whole show, Best Girl and Best Boy, which are categories that can only exist in an anime awards show, especially in the West. The Best Girl was weird. Who was even nominated? I voted Toru. I think Komi was nominated, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be her. Nobara? Same thing I've been saying. Okay, actually, sort of same thing I've been saying. Like, it is the same set of characters that got to compete last year. But Core 2, she did have a moment that did make me like her a lot more than I did. So I'm okay with that. I am surprised she won though, because usually when people talk about their sweet little precious best girls, she doesn't typically fit that role. Best boy though, this was intense. This was tight. I voted Draken, and then after voting closed is when I binged Ranking of Kings, in which I would go Boji or Draken. I'd go back and forth, but I'm pretty sure the winner is Mikey, who I love Mikey too. I actually thought I'd totally be about Mikey, and I do love him, but Draken took my heart. Baby Boji won. I'm so happy. I'm happy because this means all the votes I didn't get to put in, it's fine. Because it's true. Little baby Boji won. I love him so much. Man, I attached to Boji so quickly, adopted so fast. I'm so proud of him. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. So for ending sequence, I alternated my votes between Attack on Titan and Beastars for different but similar reasons. They fit the themes of the show very well and were very stylized, and the songs made me feel things, which I think all work out. I heard Shadow Houses was really good, but I don't think enough people saw it for it to win, which I keep saying, and then I'm surprised and happy. And Attack on Titan has surprisingly not been sweeping, well, like I thought. So maybe it won't be Attack on Titan, but also that outro was so good, IMO. It might be. So I'm gonna vote Attack on Titan. Predict Attack on Titan. I did vote Attack on Titan as well. To be fair, the outro was unique to the televised version of the movie. So this is not upsetting, but I am surprised, very surprised, because I didn't actually think a lot of people even watched the TV form of this. I figured if it would be getting votes, it would be people who saw the movie and didn't see other categories. It's fine. It's fine. Opening though, this was tight. This was tough. Genuinely. I went with Odd Taxi. I think it'll be Attack on Titan. Especially, again, TikTok power. That song, I feel, got pretty memed in the TikTok realm, including by me. And it's also a bop. So I'm going to predict Attack on Titan, even though I do think it should be Odd Taxi. Let's just see. There it is. Attack on Titan, my war. Best animation was tight. Very tight. I do think if Wonder Egg is going to win anything, this is like it's a one shot at actually taking the gold, because that animation was so good. I can't actually think of anything that had animation that wowed me more that was nominated. So maybe people did like give Wonder Egg something good, and its very tainted legacy. No, Mamma mia. Something with a movie budget that got to compete as a movie with its movie budget should not. It's fine. Though I will say, the episode of Demon Slayer that just came out recently, which was not a movie budget, which was made for TV, that was, oh my goodness. I am 100% fine if that wins Animation of the Year next year, because, however, this was movie budget, oof. Moving on. The big one, the Anime of the Year. Like I said, I 100% 1,000 times a million think it should be Odd Taxi. Kind of hoping it is. I have a strong sneaking suspicion it is either probably Attack on Titan, potentially Jujutsu Kaisen. Again, it's fine. Just show me. Let's see. What'd I tell you? I'm so sad that this is all we get. All we get are these little videos. Like last year, even last year, amidst the pandemic, like tune in with VTubers. They like shouted out to people they partnered with that were streaming it. They had videos of like people sharing their thoughts. You know, I don't know. Why? What stopped them from doing that? Why is it digressing? I mean, yes, COVID. I get it. I mean, I guess I can't say that word. I can't say that word on the internet. But all that to say, not surprised it was Attack on Titan. Makes sense it was Attack on Titan. Blah, 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 blah. I do really like it. I liked the things it did. Anything I could say has already been said by apparently a lot of people because it won Anime of the Year. Do I still think it should have been Odd Taxi over Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1? Absolutely. Odd Taxi did so much in 12 episodes so cleanly and so well, but it's fine. Just do me a favor and watch Odd Taxi anyways. Next time you have the urge to go rewatch Attack on Titan the Final Season Part 1, still do that, because it is very good. But also watch Odd Taxi. Let it also get popular, please. There is not merch that exists, and I want it. Anyways. Overall, mostly satisfied. Not super surprised, aside from the Mugen Train stuff. But you know, that's kind of what happens with award shows. I don't really go into award shows expecting to be pleased because they're not rigged, but filled with biases. But I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? And I guess that the goal is to reflect the anime fandom as a whole, both critically, but also like what the fans are enjoying and what's impactful. For the most part, this makes sense. Again, I do think it's still very unfair that Mugen Train got to steal things, but I think these results make sense outside of that, within that lens. So yes, thank you for watching. Hopefully this actually gets posted and was edited fine. Again, most professional video you've ever seen. Follow me on TikTok, FayeKing it. That's me. Haha, that's where I really post more of my content. I'm more of a short, quippy, fast thoughts and skits on anime kind of person, but I wanted to do this and see how it went. So if this is posted, say, yay, you actually did it. You actually posted a YouTube video and not a scripted one. Like, whoa, you're a script person. You wouldn't know that. I'm rambling now. So we are going to say good night and goodbye.